Hi, I'm Chrissy and I'm an introvert. Today I want to talk a little bit about introverts and how they can sometimes use that classification or that label as a crutch. Now, in all fairness, I tend to be a social introvert, so sometimes I can go out and go to an event or something that's very socially heavy, something that's more geared toward an extrovert, and really thrive in it. And other times it goes totally flat and it feels like torture to me. But when I go to an event and I know what I want to achieve out of the event, it's much easier. I go in with with a goal and a plan on how to achieve that goal. Maybe it's to meet one person in that room. Maybe it's to network until I find, some in particular person in that room. Once I go in with a goal, it becomes much more achievable because I'm not worried about some extraneous factors. If there's some weird person in the corner who's saying weird things and they start talking to me and then I'm like, I end up in some weird conversation, I can get out of that much easier if I know why I'm there and they're not my reason to be there. The important part is knowing why you're there and what you want to achieve, because that allows you to focus on that one factor. Maybe something else great will come up along the way, and maybe you won't actually achieve your goal. Either one can happen, but when you're focused on something singularly, as an introvert, I think it's actually kind of almost easy, or at least easier. Because introverts tend to be very self-reflective, to really process things. And so as they go through and they process, they see a result, whether it's a positive or a negative, they can adjust and make those changes so that they can achieve the desired result. So when I hear people say, oh, I can't do that, it's really hard, I'm an introvert, I think the problem is that they don't know what the benefit is to them. So to all you introverts out there, when you think about that thing that you're dreading, that you don't want to do, maybe it's a meeting, maybe it's a networking event, maybe it's a party, think about what you want to achieve there. And look, if you don't want to achieve anything there, maybe you just shouldn't go, and that's okay. But if you know what you want to achieve, you can put in those little steps, those little actions that you're going to do there that'll make the event go much easier, be much more fun. Don't let yourself get stuck on having that label of an introvert where you can't process anything, where you think that you can't do something because of that. Because you can. You just need to know why. All right, thanks for listening or watching. Yes, thanks for listening and watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.